Welcome back to Manufacturing Monthly Podcast. I'm Rod Seals.
And I'm Sprue Hopper.
Today, we're taking a look at MFP Seals.
Yeah.
They've been around since 1977, so quite a bit of material to dig into. We've got company literature, a website.
You know, Rod, just looking at this material here, it seems like they've really grown and expanded their offerings over the years.
Oh, yeah. Their tagline, "We're more than just seals," really jumps out at you.
Yeah.
They started as Martin Fluid Power, focusing on hydraulic and pneumatic sealing devices, but now they do so much more.
It's fascinating how they've evolved from that very specific niche to encompass custom plastics, injection molding, CNC machining.
Yeah.
It's like they saw the needs of their customers expanding and decided to grow right along with them. So instead of just providing seals, they're now a comprehensive solutions provider.
Machine plastics, die-cut gaskets, sheet materials, even products for the oil and gas industry. The breadth of their expertise is impressive. Okay, so they're more than just a seal shop. But where are they located? Are we talking global giant or small town operation?
Well, they've got that classic American manufacturing story going on. Their headquarters and main manufacturing facility is in Madison Heights, Michigan.
Okay.
But they also have a global reach with distribution centers in the US, England, and Taiwan.
So they've managed to keep those American roots while also expanding to meet the needs of a global market. That's got to be a big advantage for their customers.
It is, especially in terms of things like lead times and avoiding tariffs. But they also seem very committed to quality. They're ISO certified, and their literature really highlights their state-of-the-art measuring center.
What kind of measuring tech are they using?
They have a non-contact vision system that's accurate down to 0.4 microns.
0.4 microns. Now that's what I call precision.
It is. It's like measuring something 1,000 times thinner than a human hair. And they emphasize lot control for every single part. So you've got full traceability throughout the entire process.
That's a level of detail that's got to be reassuring for their customers, especially those working in industries where precision is absolutely critical.
Absolutely. Speaking of precision, their bread and butter on the manufacturing floor seems to be CNC machining and injection molding. They've got these massive multi-axis machines that can handle both prototyping and high-volume production runs.
I saw some pictures of those machines on their website. They're quite impressive. Looking at those really gives you a sense of the scale and complexity of what they're capable of producing.
Right, and the diversity of materials they work with is remarkable. They use everything from PTFE to composites, elastomers, and a whole bunch of different thermoplastics.
So they're not afraid to embrace new materials and technologies to meet the evolving needs of their customers.
Right.
That's got to be a key factor in their longevity.
Definitely. And speaking of materials, PTFE seems to be a real star player for them. Their literature highlights its unique properties, like incredibly low friction, resistance to heat and chemicals, and a wide range of applications.
PTFE. It's like the wonder material of the manufacturing world. So many uses, so many benefits. But what makes MFP Seals' approach to PTFE stand out?
Well, they can actually custom blend their PTFE materials.
Really?
So if you've got an application with unique requirements, they can tweak the PTFE formula to get it just right.
Wow, that's impressive. It's like they're creating tailor-made materials for each specific need.
Exactly. It takes their commitment to customization to a whole new level.
Speaking of details, I'm curious about their gadgets division. We haven't talked much about them yet. What kind of products do they specialize in?
Gadgets focuses on exclusion seals, specifically a line called HydroWipe.
But what makes these HydroWipe seals so special?
Well, they're designed for some of the most demanding environments you can imagine. Aerospace, motion control systems, industrial settings, where you absolutely cannot have contaminants messing things up.
So we're talking about situations where a tiny speck of dust could cause a catastrophic failure in a multi-million-dollar piece of equipment.
Exactly. And these HydroWipe seals are primarily made from metal, which gives them a huge advantage over elastomers in harsh environments.
Metal seals. Now that's interesting. I always think of seals as being rubbery.
Right.
But I guess when you're dealing with extreme temperatures, pressures, or corrosive materials, you need something tougher.
Right. They highlight how metal seals can withstand those conditions without degrading or losing their shape. They can handle a lot more abuse than their rubber counterparts.
So they're like the ruggedized seals built to withstand the toughest challenges.
Exactly. And they even mention that their designs are rooted in the Army-Navy metal wiper specifications from way back in the mid-20th century.
So they've taken a classic, proven design and modernized it with advanced materials and manufacturing techniques. That's a smart approach.
It is. It speaks to their commitment to both innovation and reliability.
So far, I'm really impressed with what I'm seeing from MFP Seals. They've got a wide range of products and services, a dedication to quality, and a focus on customer needs. What do you think, Sprue? What stands out to you the most?
I agree, Rod. They're clearly a company that's passionate about what they do. They've taken a simple concept like sealing and elevated it to an art form. Their commitment to precision and innovation is evident in every aspect of their business.
Well said, Sprue. And their marketing materials aren't bad either.
Right.
That "we're more than just seals" tagline, it really sticks with you.
It does. It perfectly captures their evolution and ambition.
Now let's take a closer look at some of the specifics. I'm particularly intrigued by their CNC machining capabilities. The precision and complexity of the parts they can produce is mind-blowing.
It is. They really showcase their expertise in that area. And remember, they can handle everything, from tiny prototypes to massive production runs. That kind of flexibility is a huge asset for their customers.
Definitely. Okay, let's jump into the machining process in more detail. What kind of materials are they using for their machined parts? I'm assuming it's not just PTFE for everything.
You're right. They work with a wide range of materials. For their machine plastics, they list PTFE, of course, both virgin and filled, but also composites like phenolic and polyester, and even some high-performance thermoplastics like PEEK, nylon, and Delrin.
That's quite a diverse material palette. They seem to have all the bases covered.
They do, and that's what makes this so interesting. They've clearly got the expertise to work with a variety of materials, which means they can tackle a huge range of applications.
But Sprue, I gotta know, what about the oil and gas industry? They mentioned specific products for that sector. What kind of challenges are they addressing?
Well, the oil and gas industry is notorious for its harsh environments. High pressures, extreme temperatures, corrosive chemicals.
Not exactly a walk in the park for a seal, that's for sure.
Exactly. So MFP Seals has developed a range of seals specifically designed to withstand those conditions. They mention things like blowout prevention seals, choke packing, hammer union seals, and even seals for subsea equipment and offshore drilling. Talk about high-stakes applications.
Okay, I'm officially impressed. They've thought of everything.
They really have, and they emphasize their expertise in working with challenging materials like PTFE and TFM, tetrafluoroethylene modified, which are known for their chemical resistance and high temperature performance.
So if you're drilling for oil in the middle of the ocean, MFP Seals has got your back.
Right.
But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about their spring-energized seals. Those sound pretty high-tech.
They are, and they're used in a wide range of applications, from aerospace to industrial machinery. What makes them unique is the combination of a seal jacket, typically made from PTFE or thermoplastic, and a spring energizer, which provides a consistent sealing force.
So they're like the seals that never quit, always pushing, always sealing.
Exactly. And the spring energizer can be made from a variety of materials, including stainless steel, alloy, and even hastelloy, which is known for its incredible corrosion resistance. They even offer different spring styles depending on the application: V-shaped, helical, and slanted coil.
Whoa, they really do customize everything. But let's not forget about their oil seals. Those seem like a more traditional product, but I'm guessing they've got some tricks up their sleeve.
You know they do, Rod. They offer a wide variety of oil seals, both in inch and metric sizes, and in a range of materials to suit different operating conditions.
So we've got our classic nitrile for general purpose applications, but also high temperature options like Veton and PTFE.
And it highlights their commitment to finding the best material for the job, even if it means going outside the traditional seal materials.
I'm starting to see a pattern here, Sprue.
Yeah,
These guys don't settle for good enough. They're always pushing the boundaries of seal technology.
you got it.
All right, let's take a breather for a moment. We've covered a lot of ground. From CNC machining and injection molding to seals, gaskets, bearings, and washers. It's clear that MFP Seals has a wide range of capabilities and a deep understanding of material science and manufacturing processes.
I agree, Rod. They're clearly a company that's passionate about what they do, and their commitment to quality and customer service is evident in every aspect of their business.
But what really stands out to me is their willingness to go beyond the standard products and offer customized solutions. They're not just selling parts, they're solving problems.
Exactly. And that's what makes them so valuable to their customers. They're not just a supplier, they're a partner.
Well said, Sprue. So to wrap things up, what are the key takeaways our listeners should remember about MFP Seals?
First and foremost, they're a total sealing solutions provider. They offer an incredibly wide range of products, from those basic O-rings to highly specialized custom components, all backed by a commitment to quality and customer satisfaction.
And they're not just a local company. They have a truly global reach, meaning they can serve customers virtually anywhere in the world.
Exactly. If you're facing a sealing challenge, big or small, MFP Seals is definitely a company worth checking out.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And don't forget to explore their website and social media channels. They've got a ton of great resources available, including that YouTube channel we mentioned earlier, which features informative videos and product demonstrations.
Yeah, it's a fantastic way to get a closer look at their products and capabilities.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another episode of Manufacturing Monthly Podcast successfully completed. We delved deep into the world of MFP Seals, exploring their impressive capabilities, diverse product line, and unwavering commitment to quality.
And as always, it's been a pleasure discussing this with you.
Likewise.
So stay tuned. We'll be back soon with more Manufacturing Monthly.